Sit over here. There's some. Oh, you've been sitting. We're ready to stand.
Good, how are you? Good.
I think that's a wise idea.
Oh, hi, good, how are you? Nice to see you. Did I hear, did you write a book? Well, no, that's a little book, but it's nicer.
She's going to do a reading.
You're going to do it now?
Hey, everybody! Linda's going to do a reading. And Linda's going to read her book for us.
It's a very short book.
Read Jim.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to thank Suzanne very much for inviting me to come and do this. We've been a part of Rotary for probably close to 25 years, so it's always great to be here to see everybody. This is just a little story that my mother told me based on a true story that happened on their farm in Illinois. So I hope you all enjoy it. It's called Old Gramma Cat. So I hold it up so the kids can see the pictures? You want to do that?
Maybe they could gather around you more.
Yeah, you want to come up closer?
All the kids can get really close.
Because I wanted to see the pictures.
You guys can get
There's actually a cousin of mine who did the illustrations, and I think she did a great job. Okay. Out on the farm.
Maybe you can sit on the rug with that.
Okay. Oh, that'd be perfect. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, if you sit up on the rug.
I'll sit up here. You guys can all see.
You can sit around her.
Out on a farm in the heart of the Midwest, the strangest occurrence caused a lot of unrest. 5 little kittens got lost from their mother during a super-hot night of terrible weather. They were a motley collection of matted fur and terrified eyes until they saw her. An old Gramma Cat, even worse off than they, who had long since retired to her bed in the hay. Those bratty babies just snuggled right in and wouldn't go away. She had to take them in. She finally got up. They gave her no peace and went to the farmhouse. Perhaps some bacon grease? Those little guys were hungry at that point. Her grandma woman lived in that house, and she'd always been kind, unlike her old spouse. He didn't like cats and he didn't like kittens. Who knows what had happened? Perhaps he'd been bitten. Grandma woman got busy and gave them some food. Those curly old gentlemen sometimes was rude. He doesn't look too happy about this, does he? Yeah, he's kind of crabby. Grandpa Man, his name was Frankie, sometimes got cranky while watching those kids at their hanky-panky and spoke of removing them one by one with the help of his rusty old gun. But Grandma Woman said, "No, don't you touch my dear babies. In fact, I was thinking about shots against rabies." She gave them oatmeal and milk and found, to her wonder, that they'd even eat corn cobs if you left on some butter. All seemed well until, in a whirl, one August day arrived Baby Girl. She was a grand girl, full of mischief and spice. But for the kids, she wanted everything nice. She loved the kittens, but she had no sense. By the time she left, they were mighty tense. She squeezed their toes and tickled their tummies. She named the first one Yummy and the second one Nummy. But the other 3 she couldn't decide, and decided for the time to just let it ride. But she vowed she'd return, and that when she did, she'd find names for the others from deep in her id. She named the 3rd Naught, and 4th she called Ought, for they'd been off for trouble, and they ought not be there. Tired from the effort, the 5th she called Bear. The other one, what does that look like? You think, yeah, it does look like a bear. It's like a little bear. A cubby bear. Oh. Old Gramma Cat would sit and remember the May of her life while in her December. Here she now lay with aches in her bones, unable to rest with the rest of the crones. For 5 little devils played at her paws while cleaning off tops with the help of their claws. Remember, they left people contact, and that's what they're doing. Generally speaking, she was a pretty good mother to 5 little kittens who had known no other. And old Gramma Cat loved them, so somehow she knew that her days were numbered, like the drops of the dew. But she didn't worry about her dear little ward. She knew Grandma Woman would supply their board, and she saw through Grandpa Man as kindred spirits do. But Grandpa Man was a pussy cat too. He fed them and taught them and helped them catch rats, and was proud of the way they became grown-up cats.
So she has the books here. If anybody would like it autographed, give away as a gift.
There's $10 a piece, and I'm donating 10% of all profits to the Rotary. Thank you for
Somebody needs a gift for a little